Okay. So, everyone is able to see Tirtharupaya, right? If yes, can you please show a thumbs up? Yes. Okay, great. So, to begin with, okay, so what we are going to be doing now is called the Vishwaksena Puja. Who is Vishwaksena? Yesterday I gave a short introduction about Vishwaksena. And what is Vishwaksena Puja? Can anyone repeat from yesterday?
Is an extension of Mahavishnu
And why is Vishwaksena Puja done?
to pray for the removing the obstacles to the rest of the
Hmm.
ritual.
Yes. So the same context with which we are doing the Vigneshwara Puja, the same context is maintained even for the Vishwaksena Puja. Okay. And which is the Agama based on which we are learning these rituals for today? What is the name of the scripture? Anyone remembers? Okay, it is called the Pancharatra Agama. Okay, so among the Vaishnava Agamas, so like how we have 28 Shaiva Agamas, right? We have the Shaiva Agamas are 28 in number. Same way, the Vaishnava Agamas, the major branches are two. One is called the Vaikhanasa Agama, another is called as the Pancharatra Agama. Okay, so the Vaikhanasa Agama is the one that is followed in Tirupati for Venkateshwara, and the rituals that are followed for Sri Ramachandra Prabhu and Bhadrachalam are the Pancharatragama based rituals. This is what that is more prevalent in across most of the known Vishnu temples. It is the Pancharatragama Vidhi that is more prevalent. Even in Sri Ranganatha temple, how many of us know about Sri Ranganatha temple? Even in Sri Ranganatha temple, the prayoga, the procedure that is followed is based on the Pancharatraga. Okay. So to begin with, I will share my screen so all of you can see the manual. Also, how will you? Okay, no problem. I'll be sharing my screen now so all of you can see the manual, and means I'll stop and share as required. Okay. So always, any ritual we do always starts with the Sadguru Vandanam. Okay. So the Sadguru Vandanam, Guru Parampara Vandanam, and the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. Okay. So Tirthirupai, you can set your phone aside. Okay. So I'll be projecting you most of the time. Apart from the time I'm showing the manual, I'll be showing you. Okay. Yes. So let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. So as usual, we'll take a few flowers and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Okay. नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमां नित्यानन्दपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां ललाटे त्रिपुण्ड्रे निलकृतकस्तूरीतिलकः स्फुरन्मालाधारस्फुरितकटिकौ पीनवसनः तथा नोदुस्तारं शिरसि वनिराजं शशिकलां प्रदीपः सर्वेषाम् अरुणगिरियोगी विजयते. Yes. So everyone, please take a moment and look at the screen now. I'll be demonstrating how to do the achamanam. Okay. So this achamanam that we perform as a part of this ritual is little different than what our normal Shiva Puja achamanam is. Okay. So take an uddarni of water into your right palm. Same thing with your hand in the with your hand in the Gokarna mudra. Your hand in the Gokarna mudra, take an udani of water into your right palm and sip the water 3 times. Okay, each the word Namaha is chanted. Okay, I'll be showing you the manual also. Okay, so Om Achyutaya Namaha, take a sip of water. Om Anantaya Namaha, take another sip of water. And then Om Govindaya Namaha, take another sip of water. Yes, rinse your hand with an udani of water. Then follow along with me, okay? So with your right thumb, touch the right cheek. Keshava. Repeat after me. You can repeat the mantra after me. Keshava.
Keshava,
Touch the left cheek with the right thumb. Narayana. Next. With the right hand ring finger, you will touch the right eye. Madhava. Next, the left eye. Govinda. Then with the right index finger, you will touch the right nostril. Vishnu. Left nostril. Madhusudana. Then with the little finger, touch the right ear. Trivikrama. Then the left ear. Vamana. Then with the right middle finger, touch the right shoulder. Sridhara. Then the left shoulder with the right middle finger. Hrishikesha. Then with all the 5 fingers together, touch the navel center. Padmanabha. Then touch the top of the head. Damodara. Okay. So this is the Namachamanam. Okay. So in Manusmriti, Manu has described 14 different types of Achamanam that can be performed. So contextually as required, we perform as given to us in various paddhatis, in various procedures that have been passed on and given to us. Accordingly, we follow those Achamanas. Like how in our Shiva Puja, what we do is called as Tattvachamanam. Oh, sorry, I was muted all the while. What was the last thing all of you heard?
You were not muted, Maharaj. We heard you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
fine,
did the
great.
whole Tatmachanam and all. Yeah.
No, after that, I explained about what is this Achamanam called.
So you.
Yeah, I was talking being muted, yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, what I was explaining is what we do in our Shiva Puja is called as the Tattvachamanam. What we do here is called as the Namachamanam. Nama means name. So with 12 different names of Mahavishnu, we do the Achamanam. Okay. In Manusmriti, Manu has described 14 different types of Achamanam that can be performed. So as we have received in various paddhatis, in various puja procedures, we follow that accordingly for each various ritual as needed. Okay. So next, have your hands in the Namaskar Mudra. This is a prayer, a Shanti mantra. Okay. So please have your hands in the Namaskar Mudra. Om Namo Brahmane Namo Astvagnaye Namah Prithivye Nama Aushadhibhyah Namo Vache Namo Vachaspataye नमो विष्णवे बृहते करोमि ओम शांति शांति शांति. Now we'll perform the asana puja. Tirthirupaya, is there a way to set the camera such that people can see you also?
Ah,
Okay. So, to begin with, now we'll be performing the asana puja. Okay. So, for the asana puja, first have your hand in the namaskar mudra. Om Prithvi Tyasya. Touch the top of the head with your right hand. Meru Prishta Rishihi. Okay, let me demonstrate this. Just a minute. Yes. So, yeah. So you start with your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Om Prithvi Ti Mantrasya. Then you touch the top of the head. Meru Prishta Rishihi. Then you touch your upper lip. Sutalam Chandaha. Then you touch the heart center. Kurmo Devata. Okay. Then you keep your hands open like this in front of you. And then you rotate them inwards. Asane viniyogaha. Okay. So after this, you touch. For this, I can show Tirupaya. So you touch with your right hand. You touch the left side of the asana, and with the left hand you touch the right side of the asana. Yes, correct. So holding yourself like touching the asana in this way, the next mantra will be chanted. ओम पृथिवी त्वया धृता लोका देवी त्वं विष्णुना धृता त्वं च धारय मां नित्यं त्वं च धारय मां देवी पवित्रं गुरुचासनम्. Offer akshata on the asana. Om anantasanaय Om anantaय नमः. Just offer akshata on the asana on which you are seated. Yes. Om anantaय नमः. Okay. Next, again we'll do another small nyasam. So what we did is called as Rishyadi Nyasa. So there is another Rishyadi Nyasa we'll do now for doing the pranayam. Okay. So follow along. Om Pranavasya. Touch the top of the head. Parabrahma Rishihi. Touch the heart center. Paramatma Devata. Touch the upper lip. Gayatri Chandaha. Then have your hands in front of you and then rotate them inwards. Pranaya Viniyogaha. Yes. So now we'll be doing pranayama. Okay. So this is a little different from what we usually do as pranayama. Means the mudra, everything is the same, but the way we do it is a little different. So everyone, please take a look at me. I hope all of you are able to see me. Okay. So again, the same way we do pranayama usually. Close the index finger and the middle finger, sticking out the little finger, ring finger, and the thumb. Okay. So with the right thumb, you close the right nostril and inhale slowly through the left nostril. So what we'll be doing is we will split the Gayatri mantra into three parts. Okay. So okay, let's do it together. Close the right nostril with the right thumb and inhale slowly. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvah, Om Swah, Om Mahah, Om Janah, Om Tapah, Om Satyam. close the left nostril with the ring finger and the little finger and hold your breath. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Now exhale slowly through the right nostril. Om Apo Jyotirasomritam Brahma Bhurbhuvassu Varom. Then touch your right ear. Okay, this is how we do the pranayama with the Gayatri mantra. Okay. Next, let us do the Sankalpa. Sankalpa, I think we can skip. There is nothing for us to do in the Sankalpa. But there'll be like one small thing I want to inform all of you that there'll be two Sankalpas, one long one and a short one. So the long one is for the main ritual, short one is particularly for the participants. Like that is the Sankalpa where we make the participants repeat the Sankalpa along with us. The Yajamans who are doing the ritual, who are offering as a seva, they are offering the ritual. They are also made to sit and attend the whole ritual. They also do the sankalpa for themselves. So yes, yeah. So let us now enter into the Vishwaksena Puja. Okay. Okay, fine. I was trying to find the video, but it's not clear in the video. Okay, anyways, no issues. Okay, so where is the plate, Aya, for Vishwaksena Puja? Okay, keep it in front of you, know. Okay. So let us now meditate on Vishwaksena. Okay. So please take a few flowers in your hands. Just a minute. I want to show all of you an image of Vishwaksena. So all of you can visualize that form of Vishwaksena. Everyone's able to see the image? This is the form of Vishwaksena. This is how Vishwaksena looks. Okay. So in the Kurcham, we visualize the form of Vishwaksena and invoke his presence. Okay. So let us start now. Please take a few flowers in your hands. Yes, please take a few flowers in your hands. Have your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Om Vishwaksenam Sakala Vibhudam Prauಢ Sainyadhinatham Mudra Chakre Karayugadhare Shankadandau Dadhanam Meghashyamam Sumani Makutam Pita Vastram Shubhangam Dhyayedevam विजितदनुजं सूत्रवत्यासमेतं यस्य द्विरदभक्ताद्याः पारिषद्याः परशतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये विश्वक्सेनाय विद्महे वेत्रहस्ताय धीमहि तन्नः शान्तः प्रचोदयात् विश्वक्सेनं चतुर्बाहुं शङ्खचक्रगदाधरम् आसीनं तर्जनीहस्तं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये ॐ श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः ध्यायामि ध्यानं समर्पयामि आवाहयामि offer the akshata and flowers to the kurcham. So you invoke the presence of Vishwaksena in the kurcham. Next is the offering of asanam. Asanam samarpayami. Next is the padyam. So take an udanya of water, offer the padyam. Padayoho padyam samarpayami. Next is the argyam. Hasteshvargyam samarpayami. So padayoho padyam means padam means feet. So to the feet. So you visualize the form. To the feet you offer the padyam. Hasteshu argyam samarpayami. Hasteshu means hands. So to the hands you offer the arghya. Next mukhe achamanam samarpayami. To the mouth you offer the achamanam. Mukhe achamanam samarpayami. Next, Aupacharikena Snanam Samarpayami. Aupacharikena means in a ritualistic way, we are offering the Snanam, the sacred bath. It's not we are doing an Abhishekam. We are just sprinkling the water on the Kurcham, visualizing that we are doing the Abhishekam. And ring the bell. ओमापोहृष्टामयो भुवस्तान ऊर्जे दधातन महेरणाय चक्षसेजोपशिवतमूर्धः तस्य भाजयतेन हनः उशतीरिव मातरः तस्मा अरङ्गमाववः यस्य क्षयाय जिन्वत आपोजनयताचनः श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः स्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरं शुद्ध आचमनीयं समर्पयामि यस् ऑफर अक्षता नो सपरिवाराय श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः वस्त्रयुग्मं समर्पयामि युवं वस्त्राणि पीवसा वासते युवोरच्छिद्रान् मन्तवोः सर्गाः अवतिरतम मन्त्र मण्डृतानि विश्वार्तेन मित्रा वरुणा सचेथे उत्तरीयं समर्पयामि Next offer the akshata. Next will be like how we offer gandha, right? Like how we offer the vibhuti like that, we'll be offering the urdhva pundram. Urdhva pundra is the namam. Just offer akshata for this. You don't have to have the namam jewel or anything. Just offer akshata. Om urdhva pundram samarpayami narayanaaya vidmahe vasudevaya dhimahi tanno vishnu prachodayat. Next offer akshata. Just again offer the akshata. For this is for the yajñopavitam. ओम श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः यज्ञोपवीतं समर्पयामि ओम यज्ञोपवीतं परमं पवित्रं प्रजापतेर्यत् सहजं पुरस्तात् आयुष्यमग्रियं प्रतिमुञ्च शुभ्रं यज्ञोपवीतं बलमस्तु तेजः Now offer gandha, sandalwood paste. श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः गन्धं समर्पयामि Now we'll offer pushpam. Okay. Oh, just a minute. Upa, Deepa. Yeah, okay. So when we offer flowers, we won't do archana here. That is a small difference. Vigneshwar Puja time, usually when we reach Pushpam, that is when we do the archana. But that is not the case here. Okay. So we will offer Pushpam, Dhupam, Deepam. After offering Deepam, we do archana and then Naivedyam. Okay. So let's offer the Pushpam now. Srimate Vishwaksenaya Namaha Pushpam Samarpayami. Dhupam. Next is Dhupam. श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः धूपम् आघ्रापयामि श्रीमते विश्वक्सेनाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि ओके Next is Achamanam. Dhoopadīpānantaram Shuddhamāchavanīyam Samarpayāmi. Okay, so now we'll offer Archana. Okay. अथ विश्वक्सेन नामार्चनं करिष्ये ओम सूत्रपत्या समेताय नमः. So every time Namaha is chanted, you offer flowers to the Kurcham. Om Shaileshaaya Namaha. Om Dharmapalakaya Namaha. Om Vishwaksenaya Namaha. Om Chaturvahave Namaha. Om Shakrachakragadadharaya Namaha. Om Shobhanangaya Namaha. Om Jagatpujyaya Namaha. Om Vetrahastavirajitaya Namaha. Om Kiritine Namaha. Om Manikundalaya Namaha. Om Yajnamaya Namaha. Om Taptakanchana Bhujaya Namaha. Om Mahakaya Namaha. Om Nirvighnaaya Namaha. Om Vedyavardhanaaya Namaha. Om Vishuddhatmane Namaha. Om Brahmadhyanaparayanaya Namaha. Om Sarvashastrartha Tattvajnaya Namaha. Om Sarvabhishtabalapradaya Namaha. Om Shrimate Vishwaksenaya Namaha. Nanavidha Parimalapatra Pushpani Samarpayami. Now offer Naivedyam. Om Shrimate Vishwaksenaya Namaha. Phalam Naivedyam Nivedayami. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah prachodayate. Now offer water 3 times. So you can just take the water, one uddarni of water, and offer it 3 times on the purcham. Satyam tvartena parishinchami amritamastu amritopastaranamasi. Now show the pranadi panchamudras. So Tirthurupaya, the Naivedya mudras that we use for Durga Puja, right? The prana is swaha, pana is swaha. It is the exact same mudras that we are showing here also. Okay. So show the prana mudra. No, prana mudra is with the little finger, ring finger, and thumb joined together. Little finger, ring finger. Yeah, this is the prana mudra. Om prana yes swaha. Next, with the index finger, middle finger, and thumb joined together. Apana yes swaha. Next, with the middle finger, ring finger, and thumb joined together. Vyanaya swaha. Oh, sorry. Prana swaha, apana swaha, vyanaya swaha. Ah, correct. Yes, that is correct. Then udana is index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and thumb joined together. That is Om Udana Swaha. Then all 5 fingers joined together. Samana Swaha, Brahmane Swaha. Sorry, Samana Swaha is hold the tip of the thumb to, yeah, holding the tip of the thumb to all 4 fingers. Correct. Samana Swaha, Brahmane Swaha. Then offer water. मध्ये मध्ये उदकपानीयं समर्पयामि. उत्तरापोषणं हस्तौ प्रक्षालयामि. पादप्रक्षालनं समर्पयामि. So this is basically we are offering water, like offer after eating. First thing we are offering water for drinking during the eating, and then after eating water for washing the hands and the legs. Okay. So next is tambulam. Tambulam samarpayami. Okay. Then offer flowers. Shrimate Vishwaksenaya Namaha Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami. Then we'll offer the Karpurarti. Om Vishwaksenaya Vidmahe Vetrahastaya Dhimahi Tanna Shanta Prachodayat. Shrimate Vishwaksenaya Namaha Karpura Nirajana Sundarshayami Rakshandharayami. Just then have your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. You are offering your Atma Pradakshinam and Namaskaram. Atma Pradakshina Namaskaran Samarpayami. Next, we'll perform. No, just have your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. Anaya Shri Vishwaksena Pujaya cha Bhagavan Sarvatmakaha Shri Vishwaksena Suprito Suprasanno Varado Bhutva. Okay. So now, Tirtharupaya, you can continue the Guru Puja. I want, though many of us already know Guru Puja, but still I want the Guru Puja also to be Done. So you can chant and do it yourself here. You can chant into the Zoom. So that also is part of the whole recording, the whole flow of whatever we are learning. You can chant and do the Guru Puja here.
From the Trivandana?
From the Manasa Puja. From the Manasa Puja.
Om Hritpadmamacha Asanam Datyat Sahasrar Achutam Padyam Charnayor Dadyat Manastu Argyam Nivedaye Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmatam Asmadachar
आकाशतत्त्वं वस्त्रं स्यात् गन्धः स्यात् गन्धतत्त्वकं चित्तं प्रकल्पयेत् पुष्पं धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेत् छत्रं शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकं नृत्तमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेखलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा मायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैरर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायं मनहङ्कारम् अरागम् अमदं तथा अमोहकमदं भञ्च अद्वेषाक्षोभको तथा मात्सर्यम् अलोभञ्च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दया पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवम्. Yes, sir, please continue.
Tatvachamanam.
Yes, from Padyam.
Om Hrim Etam Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Argyaha Om Hrim Esho Argyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedaya Swaha Achamaniyam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodatam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushata Snaniyam Om Hrim Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami Vastram Om Hrim Idam Vastrotarayam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami Abharanam Om Hrim Idam Swarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami Gandaha Om Hrim Esho Gandaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Pushpam Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Pushpam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushata Bilvapatram Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilvapatrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushata Dhupaha Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Deepaha Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Naivedyam Om Hrim Ram Sopanaivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami Paniyam Om Hrim Idam Panatodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Punarachamaniyam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय स्वाहा आरात्रिकम् ॐ सांग्रहण्येत्याय जले इमां जनतागुं संग्रहणानीति द्वादशारश्मी रचना भवति द्वादशमासाः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति उद्वयमुञ्जाः उदमेवावरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि सर्वं भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः पुष्पाञ्जलिः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तकर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि सर्वं भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
Yes, okay. So after this, we will enter into the Vasudeva Punyaha Vachanam. Okay. So like how we do the Varna Puja, right? As a part of all our Shaiva homas that we do. So here we do the Vasudeva Punyaha Vachanam. That is what it is called. Okay. So during this ritual, we invoke Sudarshana Chakra and do the puja to him. Okay. Ayya, where is the Kalasham, Ayya? It's a bit off camera. Can you bring it closer?
Yes.
Okay. So let us begin with the the Vasudeva Punyavachanam starts with the Sankalpa, okay, but I'll be skipping the Sankalpa now. Right away, we'll start with the Kalasha Puja, okay. So offer Akshata to the Pitham, means to the base of the Kalasha. Each time the word Namaha is chanted, okay. Om Adhara Shaktaye Namaha, Om Kurma Kalagnaye Namaha, Om Om Anantaya Nagarajaya Namaha, Om Dharanye Namaha, Om Dharmaya Namaha, Om Jnanaya Namaha, ॐ वैराग्याय नमः, ॐ ऐश्वर्याय नमः, ॐ अधर्माय नमः, ॐ अज्ञानाय नमः, ॐ अवैराग्याय नमः, ॐ अनैश्वर्याय नमः, ॐ सदाशिवाय नमः, ॐ रं धर्मप्रदाय दशकलात्मने अग्निमण्डलाय नमः, ॐ सों कामप्रदाय षोडशकलात्मने सोममण्डलाय नमः, ॐ साम् अर्थप्रदाय द्वादशकलात्मने सूर्यमण्डलाय नमः, ॐ पं पद्माय नमः, ॐ भद्रासनाय नमः. So now we'll invoke Sudarshana. Please take a few flowers in your hands. Hold your hands in the Anjali Mudra. ॐ शङ्खं चक्रं च चापं परशुमसिमिषुं शूलपाशं कुशं च बिभ्राणं वज्रखेटं हलमुसलगदा कुन्तम् अत्युग्रदंष्ट्रं ज्वालाकेशं त्रिनेत्रं ज्वालाकेशं त्रिनेत्रं ज्वलदानलनिभं हारकेयूरभूषं ध्यायेत् षट्कोणसंस्थं सकलरिपुकुलप्राणसंहारचक्रम् ॐ सहस्रारहुं फट् ॐ नमः सुदर्शनाय आगच्छ. So, when I say Om Sahasrara Bhatte, offer the flower and then offer the take an udanya of water and offer 3 times on the kalasha. Om Namas Sudarshanaya Agacha Gacha. Om Namas Sudarshanaya Agacha Gacha. Om Namas Sudarshanaya Agacha Gacha. Okay, so now we will do the nyasam for the kalasha. Ayya, do you have the Darbha Mushti with you?
I do.
Yeah, okay. So touch the heart center of the kalasha. Om Achakraya Swaha Jnanaya Namaha. Touch the head. Om Vichakraya Balaya Swaha. Touch the Shikha. Om Suchakraya Viryaya Vashate. Touch the shoulders. Om Suryaya Chakraya Swaha Aishwaryaya Hum. Touch the eyes. Om Jwala Chakraya Swaha Tejase Phate. Touch the chest. Om Mahasudarshanaya Chakraya Swaha Shaktye Vaushate. Now perform the Digbandhana. Means with your index finger and thumb together, you will snap around the kalasha 8 times. Means in 8 directions, down and up. So total 10 directions. Then do the kavacha. Kavacha yahum show the dhenu mudra. Okay. And then we'll show the chakra mudra. Yes. Okay. Great. Correct. Yeah. Fine. So that was the chakra mudra. Okay. Okay. So that was the Avahanam. Okay. The procedure for invoking Sudarshana within the Kalasha. Now we'll start the Upachara Puja. Okay. Sorry. There is one more mudra. After the Chakra mudra, you show the Yoni mudra. Can you show the Yoni mudra, Tirthurupaya? Same Yoni mudra as we do in the Durga Puja. Yes. Little finger in. Correct. Yeah. Yoni mudra. Okay. So now we'll offer the Upachara Puja. Arghyam samarpayami. Starts with Arghyam. I know this is a little different, but it starts with Arghyam, then Padyam, then Achamanam. That is how the order of the Upacharas are. Shri Sudarshanaya Namaha Arghyam Samarpayami. श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः पाद्यं समर्पयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः आचमनीयं समर्पयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः स्नानं समर्पयामि। स्नानानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः वस्त्रं समर्पयामि। उपवीतं समर्पयामि। You can just offer akshata. You don't have to, yeah. आभरणं समर्पयामि. Offer गन्ध. श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः गन्धं समर्पयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः पुष्पमालिकां समर्पयामि। पुष्पैः पूजयामि. Now we'll offer the archana. ओम श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः। ओम चक्रराजाय नमः। ओम तेजोव्यूहाय नमः। ओम महाद्युताय नमः। ओम सहस्रबाहवे नमः। ओम दीप्तांगाय नमः। ओम अरुणाक्षाय नमः। ओम प्रतापवते नमः। ओम अनेकादित्यसङ्काशाय नमः। ओम प्रोर्ध्वाज्वलभिरञ्जिताय नमः। ओम सौदामनिसहस्राभाय नमः। ओम मणिकुण्डलशोभिताय नमः। ओम पञ्चभूतमनोरूपाय नमः। ओम षट्कोणान्तरसंस्थिताय नमः। ओम हारान्तकरणोद्भूत कारणोद्भूतरोषभीषणविग्रहाय नमः। ओम हरिपाणिलसत्पद्मविहारमनोहराय नमः. Now we'll offer dhupa, deepa, naivedyam and arti. श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः धूपम् आघ्रापयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। नैवेद्यानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि। Okay, so after tambulam, karpura neerajanam. ओम सुदर्शनाय विद्महे हेतिराजाय धीमहि तन्नश्चक्र प्रचोदयात्। सुदर्शनं महाचक्र गोविन्दस्य करायुध तीक्ष्णधार महावेग सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ। श्री सुदर्शनाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षान् धारयामि। Okay, so after this we'll have the Punyaha Vachanam part, which is after this is very similar to what we do in our Shaiva Punyaha Vachana rituals, where we have the Darva Mushti, we touch it to the Kalasha and we chant the various mantras. Okay, so now before we continue, okay, so next we need to get into the part of Kalasha Stapana and Puja for Rama. Okay, before we get into that, I think we are almost out. We have I think already exceeded the time for the training session today. But still, do we have any doubts before we conclude for today? Tomorrow, again come with your puja kit so we can practice and learn the Rama Kalasha Puja. Okay. So yes, tomorrow, yeah, as I mentioned, we'll be learning two different pujas. One is puja for the Pattabhisheka Rama, the form of Rama, along with Brahma, Rudra, and all the other devatas who are with Rama during the Pattabhishekam, such as Hanuman, Angada, and others. Will be invoking their presence as a part of the Kalasha Mandala. So that is the first Mandala Puja we'll learn, and I'll also teach you the second Mandala Puja where we'll worship Mahavishnu along with the other Kalashas. and tirthas. Yes. So anyone has any doubts before we conclude today's session?
Maharaj, it's
Yes.
so I noticed in the manual the Punya Vachanam Puja is not
I know
not all
Punya
there.
Vachanam is it is a procedure that I have very recently been able to figure out, discover, and implement for myself. So I will put it in the manual. I know I have to update the manuals. I've not been working much with the manuals for now. I'll update the manuals as like whenever as soon as possible.
Okay.
நித்யானந்த மகாராஜ்
Yes, ma.
மகாராஜ் இப்ப நீங்க படிச்சீங்களா இந்த மந்திரம்லாம் நாங்க கத்துக்கணும் தானே? அப்ப பிடிஎஃப் ஏதாச்சும் கொடுப்பீங்களா?
அதான் இப்போ உங்ககிட்ட அந்த குளோபல் டெம்பிள்ஸ் அந்த ஹெச்ஆர் ஷீட் இருக்கா உங்ககிட்ட?
இல்லையே மகாராஜ்.
சரி, நான் உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஷீட் தரேன். ஸோ அந்த ஷீட்ல எப்பவுமே நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய எல்லாம் என்னெல்லாம் தேவையோ மேனுவல்ஸ், பத்திரிகையோட டாக்குமெண்ட்டு, அது எல்லாமே நம்ம இதுல போட்டு வைப்போம் யூஸ்வலா. ஸோ நான் இங்க
லிங்கா?
ஜூம் சேட்ல நான் அந்த ஷீட் லிங்க் போடுறேன். நீங்க அந்த ஷீட் ஓபன் பண்ணி நீங்க புக் மார்க் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. எப்பவுமே அந்த ஷீட்ல நம்ம அந்த அப்டேட்டடா வைப்போம். என்னெல்லாம் வர உற்சவத்துக்கு என்னெல்லாம் தேவையோ எல்லாமே அந்த ஷீட்ல இருக்கும்.
ஓகே மகாராஜ்.
Okay. Anyone else has any other doubts before we conclude today's meeting? Yes, okay. Nitish Maharaj, do you have any doubts? ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா? எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சிச்சா?
No, Maharaj.
No Maharaj means no Maharaj did not understand anything and not having any doubts, or Maharaj understood
doubt.
everything and having no doubt. Okay, fine. Suganyana Maharaj, did you understand everything?
Yeah, what Maharaj?
Were you paying attention, Maharaj? Did you understand whatever the procedure we went over?
No, Maharaj, I was like roaming around, like
Oh,
walking.
okay. Okay, fine. You can watch the video later and learn, Maharaj. No
Okay,
issues.
Maharaj.
Ma Nitya Durga ma, everything clear, ma? Oh, please be
Yes,
good.
Maharaj. Maharaj,
I saw
this
your
is
message. I saw your
Alangara.
message now regarding the
Yeah,
flag. Yeah, I will pull that out. Just
yeah, and flag. Okay, thank you.
yeah. So yes. So one request. Okay. Actually, as a part of our daily routine, for myself, I'm saying, I want to get in touch with each temple individually for a set of things, a standard set of things that we need to follow with all of you. But each temple being unique, all of you are at your own levels. Now, the certain standard things is first, foremost, every day all of us are doing Swamiji's Alankar. Am I right? Or at least most of us, we are doing Swamiji's Alankar every day, right? So, every day I want anyone, it can be, if it's LA, either Satyaswarupanaya or Ma Muktika, either one of you can send me a picture of Swamiji's Alankara every day. And Ohio Tirthurupaya can send, or from Malaysia, Manitya Durgama, either yourself or like as long as Manitya sir that he can send. But every day I want, even from Kulim, ஈஸ்வரிமா நீங்களும் தினம் சுவாமிஜி அலங்காரம் பண்ணி போட்டோ எங்களுக்கு அனுப்பலாம். So because இப்போ see, for all of us we need to understand one thing: the time we have between the Brahmotsavams is our training time.
Facebookலயா ஐயா?
இல்ல, நீங்க எனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்பலாம். நீங்க இல்லனா நித்ய துர்காமா கிட்ட அனுப்புங்க, அவங்க என்கிட்ட அனுப்பிடுவாங்க, அவ்வளவுதான். Okay, so I want all of you, this is one of the very important things that I request all of you to help me out with. I may not be able to reach out to you every day, but if you can reach out to me just by sending a picture of the alankaram that is being done, that will be extremely helpful for us to see, give corrections, train. There are many, like, I mean, alankaram is something as many times you do, it becomes natural for you. You'll be able to do alankar in a very good way when you are doing it regularly, and when there is a lot of back and forth and corrections. Because I remember many times, it's not only me, but many of other Kailasavasis also who have been trained in Alankaram. The way we have got trained, it's like, I don't know how to explain. It's like when we do the Alankaram, Swamiji will tell remove and do the whole Alankaram from scratch, and we'll have to do it. So it's about the number of times you do. It's like you do the whole thing, remove the whole thing, and do it again, and it's like when you do it repeatedly again and again and again and again, you'll see that it starts coming naturally for you. Even Ma Bindu Shaktima, even from Taiwan, every day you can send the picture to Ma Nitya Durga, she can forward it to me. Okay? So please make sure all of you are sending the uh, pictures of Swamiji's Alankaram every day. Okay, so that is first thing. Then there is another thing. I want to understand for each temple. What is the schedule that all of you are following? What is the temple schedule that each of you are following for your temple? What is the time Palliachi is happening? Are the 3 times Naivedyams happening? If they are happening, if at what time are they happening? What is the time that Palliyare happens? What is the time the Pada Puja is happening? Or whatever rituals that are happening in the temple. If you can just message me of what is the schedule that is being followed in the temple, it will be helpful for us to help you, teach you, and align you with the right procedure, the right timings of the rituals. Okay, so that was the second thing. And the third thing, this is also extremely important. um, it's a big topic, but it is important. All of us need to be involved in this also. It is about deity alignment. So, for an example, all of us know, for maybe Ohio is a good example of the deity alignment. So, all the deities in Ohio, if we see the Garbha Mandir, the alignment of deities is correct as per Swamiji's guidance. Swamiji's guidance is always to have the main Murti as Swamiji. So when we have the Shivalinga, Nityanandeshwara Paramashivalinga, it must be in front of Swamiji. And Swamiji should be a little above the linga. And for Ohio's case, we have Nityanandeshwara and Nityanandeshwari who are behind Swamiji. So that is perfect. That straight alignment is perfect. And on the left and right of the main shrine, we have Ganesha, Venkateshwara, Devi, and Subramanya. This whole alignment of deities, along with all the paraphernalia of the deities. For example, when we have, I think I can take Subramanya as a good example. When we have Subramanya as deity, we must have the correct Prabhavali for Subramanya. The all the Ayudas. Subramanya is supposed to be having, I think, 3 Ayudas. One is the Veil, one is the Sengol, one is the Shakti Ayudam, and one is the Seval Kodi. Yeah, four. Yeah, Subramanya should be having 4 Ayudas. Sorry. So, do we have Subramanya as deity? Do we have the correct Petam? Do we have the correct Prabhavali for Subramanya? Do we have all these Ayudas for Subramanya? When we have Venkateshwara, do we have the correct set of jewels that are to be meant for Venkateshwara? So all these nitty-gritties, details, if you can like that are there, that needs to be means it is separate, it's different for each temple. The amount of detail and things that need to be done are different. But we can start this conversation if all of you from your side can send a message out to me uh, saying just with if you can quickly put down in a sheet the list of deities in your temple along with their height, the height of the deity, the height of the Prabhu. We have it already, I think, from LA and Ohio. Other than LA and Ohio, I think Malaysia, Manitya Durgama, if you can organize that and give me, that will be helpful. Ma Bindu Shakti Ma from Taiwan. Um, you can help me out with that too from for the Taiwan temple. And Ma Nitya Durgama, even from Ishwari Ma and other Malaysia centers. If you can talk to them and help me get the list for all the Malaysia temples, we can help them also. Yes, okay. So that's it. I wanted to share with all of you. Any of you have any other doubts or anything that any points you we want to bring up before we conclude today?
Maharaj, when you were talking about Swamiji's Alankar, you're referring to Utsavamurti?
Any Swamiji Alankaram that is being done every day. Ideally, the Mula Murti of Swamiji. I mean, daily I understand you don't do Garbhavantar Swamiji Abhishekam. But yeah, it's basically we should be doing Alankaram every day for Swamiji. Anything said and done for any Murti. In that case, the Swamiji is we are keeping Swamiji as the center. That's why Swamiji is Murti. But I mean, from Adi Kailash, I've been telling them to send me all the pictures because they do Swamiji, Mariaman, so many deities they keep doing. So I keep telling them to send all the pictures. I want Alankaram pictures for all as much as possible so we can give corrections so that back and forth can happen. That back and forth doesn't have to be during Brahmotsavam from Swamiji. Swamiji should, the response we want from Swamiji when he sees the Alankaram is his hand should go up in Namaskaram. That is the, I mean, I remember that's the way we used to feel when we are doing Alankaram. Literally, we used to we used to be waiting with so much excitement. We used to do the Alankaram, prepare everything, do everything pakka, perfect, set, go back and forth, finish corrections, everything. So many times I've seen. Looking at the Alankaram, Swamiji's hands will go in Namaskar, he'll raise his hands in Namaskar. It'll be so good. Swamiji love the Alankar when we do it from that space. There have been many times when our Alankarams have been perfect, but we have got so much feedback that the Alankaram is not good. We need to be in that space. That space matters a lot when it comes to Alankar. Because it is that space that reflects in the perfection of the Alankar also. So yeah, that it needs to be like how Swamiji says, right? Bhakti needs to be built. It doesn't we always think that bhakti should happen by itself. It doesn't work like that. We need to build it. It's like a training. It's like a muscle training. You do gym, you do workout, you build your muscles, and then you're able to lift more weights. Same way, you will be able to do more and more better alankarams when you do alankaram more regularly.
Yeah, so for us right now, the daily Alankar that we're able to do is for Mulavar and the
Bhogumurtis.
and yeah, the Sanidhi Bhogamurtis.
Okay. Even those, you can send those, we'll see, we'll give corrections. Even it's not
Okay.
that, yeah, that's what we need to. Surely, always corrections are there. The thing is, even for yourself, when you do the Moolavara Alankaram, once done, do you step down, take a look at the Alankaram, make sure everything is aligned?
Always,
Always?
always, yeah.
Do you take a photo, draw a line, and check to make sure that all the jewels are aligned?
I take a photo, but I don't draw a line.
Yeah,
I mean, I stand
that's
in front of
always
them and I
that's
look
always
down.
something that should be done. That's one thing I have observed. A human eye will always miss it, but a camera will
Mm,
never.
mm,
That's one thing. Again, I have observed that it has worked out really well. Step back, take a photo, draw a line, and see if it's straight, because eyes will not catch it.
mm.
So yes, so that's something you can always add on to your alankars. But even then, as a regular practice, it's not, see, it's a multi-layered thing. It's not only just about making the alankaram perfect. Even for something like just to bring in the discipline, like moment a ritual is over, take photo and send. See, because all of us, even I think as part of Raj Sabha, we have been making newsletters, right, for all celebrations. Newsletter is something that has to be blasted out the moment the event is over. When Swamiji's darshan is over, newsletter must go out. For that, we need to be that ready and efficient. We are working, I mean, myself and few Maharajas with me, we are working on kind of automations where all of you upload pictures in Drive. Once you upload in Drive, when we run the code, it generates the collages and gets posted in social media platforms. That's what we are working towards. But yeah, for that, we need to have those pictures there. So, even to bring in the discipline of habit, it's basically a habit. You're building a habit moment the ritual is over, post, take the pictures, put it up in the drive, put it up in the Kailasapedia, so it's available. Even for yourself, even for yourself, should be making these newsletters, we should be making these posts. A strong social media presence is what is going to bring us more people even to our temple.
Maharaj, can we
Yes.
actually have uh, a manual kit, meaning a basic daily routines manual, and then special events, like what are all the things? Because I think if we have a
Daily routine, yes,
representative,
ma. Daily routine, I understand. Special
Mhm.
events, what manual, ma?
The for all the festivals, right? See, there are some basics that will not change. There are some things that can change over time depending on what we know or what we enhance, right?
Hmm.
So, what are the basics that we can have that can be put together as manuals and given as a Garbha Mandir kit that we will keep? That's, I think, something very important and useful. See, sometimes when the Pada Puja mantras change, like when things are added, the updates necessarily don't
Go
get
to everyone. I
go to every
understand that, yeah.
temple. So then people are wondering, hey, which one is the right one? Which is the latest? So that confusion will not be there if you are able to put that together, then we will print and keep local copies so that the
Hmm.
volunteers and all can train. That is one. The second is definitely, I think, whether it is, how many Naivedyams are offered, what Naivedyams are offered. There is still so much of confusion that even some of the main temples, the other day, Madhvyananda said that they are only doing once a day the 10 Naivedyam items. Then Toronto says they don't do the 10 rice items consistently every day. Um, that
Hmm.
doesn't make sense. Like, so the thing is, every temple has its own understanding, or when different people come or are handling,
And
the
the
in,
handover is not done properly.
handover is not done. So the
Yeah.
next people do not have the collective information.
Hmm.
So if we can actually have something that is basics are given, then I think we can keep adding on that. This is
You know,
a
myself, Raja Maharaj were also discussing about this. But yeah, okay.
because I spoke to Raja Maharaj also on
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I think it's very important, and I think
Hmm.
chant each center, each system, if we can, main centers
Yeah,
as well.
that's what I know. Chanting, I mean, one
Yeah.
person, I will, Tirthirupaya,
Yes, Maharaj.
Aya, you not knowing Manasa Puja is very bad, Aya.
No, actually, Maharaj, I mean, not to excuse, I was a little bit nervous, I feel. That's why I.
Aya, you cannot say nervous and all. Please sit and write Manasa Puja 21 times and send me the pictures.
Yes,
No,
yes,
I'm
Maharaj.
serious. I mean, I remember when I made a mistake in Swasti Mantra, Swamiji made me chant from sunrise to sunset. Swasti Mantra.
Do you remember in Adi Kailash, there was a time when Swamiji asked every Adinavasi to take turns to do the morning routine, the the chanting
Okay, I don't know
that was
about
going
this.
live everywhere.
I remember at least when I joined Gurukul, it was like, it used to be Gurukul who were doing, and I mean,
No, before that it was all the Adinavasis.
Adinavasis.
Everybody had to do. And so they had to prep and make sure they were doing right. If they did not chant right, then they got to go and keep, practicing it till they got it. And then come back
Yeah,
and do it again. That was very intense, that
yeah.
those few years when Swamiji did that.
That's what we need to put ourselves in a situation where we learn, where we make sure that at least these fundamentals we learn.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about Ganapatam, I'm not saying very complex. It's like Manasa Puja.
Right. See, actually, I think one of the things I've seen people struggle with a lot is the Sankalpa. Once you read the Sankalpa mantra, things have
I understand
expanded.
all that is that the Sankalpa has increased, Sankalpa has changed. The last time Sankalpa change was 2019. That's a different
No,
story.
no,
But
you're not. See, Maharaj, all I'm saying is the
hmm,
complexity of the chanting has increased, which
hmm,
means we need to have consistent training to make sure people know how to chant and the role of the tongue and all that, right? It takes time for a lot of people. So we need to actually have a lot of chanting practice, which has not happened.
yes, ma'am. Hmm. That is what, but I think it won't be efficient for us to have like at least like these kind of training sessions. I have recorded the whole thing. Now I'm never ever going to, if someone asks me how to do Rama Pattabhishekam, I'm not going to sit and take a class for them because neither they'll have that time nor I may have that time. I'm going to send them this video. So like that, we need to plan efficiently. It needs to be,
Mhm.
I mean, this is from my personal experience also. When Shivacharya had But the
Can't
thing is, when I was put in a situation where I have to do it, and when I refer to the notes, everything came up in my head. So it's like, I mean, it's
see, Ma,
either you.
then you have
Mhm.
to see, then you have to really develop a core set of people, even if they keep changing or whatever, but always every temple, every main temple center should have a core set of people that will consistently commit to chanting practice and maintaining that, right? You
Mm.
need to have that base, and then they will be able to share and guide others locally.
Mm.
So that system we have to get. So for each thing, just like how you have like a core set of people who know how to do the alankaram, same thing, another set of people knowing how to do the chanting, then daily seva. So like that, if we have, that will benefit, because even if let's say somebody comes and somebody goes, you still have sets of people who are constantly being trained.
Mm.
That we have to do.
Yes. So let's actually catch those people now
Hmm?
from Tirtharupaya. For Ohio Tirtharupaya, are you committing to be that person learning chanting? Ayya Nityanand?
Oh, I saw. I was muted. Yes, I am committing, Maharaj.
Okay. Ma Nitya Durgama, who from Malaysia can be that person, ma? Who is
Hmm.
committing to lunch? I think you yourself can be. You have attended more classes than any of them. But yeah, anyway, it's a different story.
We'll find out, March.
Okay, ma. I remember when we used to take Rudram class. If anyone joins or not, Ma Nitya Durga will be the only person who will be there. But yeah, anyways.
I can try, but it will take long time, Maharaj. I'm so new.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, yes, ma. Please have means I mean talk to the Sangha, have one person commit to it. You can train the person. See, already I have a few people in my mind. Like from Australia Sangha, we have Chandra Surya here. From Singapore, we have Swarupa here, who have already like have some touch of chanting. here and there, and they are interested to learn too. From Houston, we have Vedatmaya. Vedatmaya is catching up Veda mantras really fast. So like that, already there are few people who we have in our minds, and we are slowly starting to work with them. But if it becomes like a solid group, then we can have regular classes, like proper regular classes, and start training, teaching, practicing. It's all about getting a knack of it. Once you catch the knack of it, then I mean, technically you'll be able to just take a book and chant. But till you get the knack of it, you need to be on it. Okay, so yes. Ma, from LA, who can it be, ma? I mean, you sent me a list who know. Out of this, one or two people who you feel
நித்யானந்த மகாராஜ் மந்திரம் கத்துக்கிறதுக்கு கேக்குறீங்கன்னு தெரியல. ஆனா நான் குரு பூஜை எல்லாம் போடுவேன், மந்திரம் எல்லாம் சொல்லுவேன், இந்த
நீங்க
லலிதா சஹஸ்ரநாமம் கூட சொல்லுவேன்.
நீங்க உங்க குரு பூஜை மானச பூஜையோட ரெக்கார்டிங் அண்ட் லலிதா சஹஸ்ரநாமம் ஒரு ஃபியூ வர்சஸ் ரெக்கார்டிங் நீங்க மா
ஓகே
நித்ய துர்கா கிட்ட அனுப்புறீங்களா?
ஓகே மகாராஜ்.
சரிம்மா, ஓகே.
So I think Satya will have to say who is. See, people who really enjoy and who are very good at chanting is, Ma Guru Priya. She's very good. She really likes it. Suganyana Maharaj is there. Ma Guru Priya is there.
Suganyana Maharaj is
Yes, I know.
he has to teach me chanting.
Yes. So Suganyana Maharaj and me, we do the Sankalpa and the Namavali chanting and all that for all the festivals.
Okay. So
we have enough people. I mean, at least 3-4 people who can be
so that's what,
consistent.
ma. So it's yourself, Suganyana Maharaj, and who you mentioned one more person, Ma
Ma Guru
Parameshwara.
Priya, Ma Guru
Ma
Priya.
Guru Priya. Okay. So
And then
yes, ma, I
Satya.
think
Yeah.
yeah, I think that should be okay. We can come together and we can have maybe, yeah, I'll discuss with Raja Maharaj also. We can start having regular sessions. Maybe even like once or twice a week is also okay, because we'll need more time for practicing rather than having classes.
Right.
So yeah, once or twice a week will also do. So maybe yeah, actually I'll note down the names. Then we can discuss and I'll send out a message to all of you. Chanting teams. So from LA we have man, no male bodies are interested in chanting in LA. I mean, of course, other than Suganyana Maharaj.
Satya.
Oh.
You can
Yes.
even put
Yeah.
Umesh, Atmavidya.
Oh, that's a huge list. Okay, fine. This will be, ma, this will be crash course. I will not be teaching a, e, e, u, u, r, r, l, l here.
Yes, boss.
Yes, ma. Thank you. Okay. No, I mean, I remember for Nitish Mitalaya in UK, I had one session with him where I taught him to chant for Vigneshwara Puja, and I explained him bits and pieces here and there how to chant for the rest of the Nityananda Homa. He has
Right.
conducted 2 Nityananda Homas by himself now.
Good. Very good.
I
Find one
mean,
Nitish. Okay, find a
that's
Nitish for us also, no?
sorry?
Find a
Find
Nitish.
Nitish. You have to find and give him. I can train him.
We have 2-3 people who are very good chanters. The only thing is they don't come to the temple.
Tell them to come become Ashariri and this thing then. What, ma? Not coming to temple means what?
See, there is actually one person in San Diego. he chants Rudram, Chamakam, Namakam. He chants,